Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the next tutorial in our web development level 1 series, and this is sweet. We're going to be doing some images today. This is going to be a shorter one. I'm going to try and keep them a lot shorter than the last one, probably around 5 minutes, and I'm going to divide it up a bit more and make it easier for you guys to digest. Wow. Ho, couldn't say that word. Make it easier for you guys to understand. And yeah, anyways, I'm just going to jump right in. Like I said, today we're doing images, and I'm going to start off. I'm just going to find an image. I'm going to say I want a picture of a tree. Let's go to images here. Which one? Which tree picture do I want? That's a nice picture. Yeah. I'll go. Yeah, I'll stick with. No, I want this one. No, I don't. I want this one. That one's really nice. Actually, I'm just going to go with this one because that one is not loading well. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to save the image as, and make sure that you save it inside your same folder as your index.html. So I'm just going to name this tree.jpg, which is perfect. And if I go into my folder here and I find my WebTut folder, you can see I've got index.html, which we made last time, and I have tree.jpg, which is exactly what we want. Because now we want to connect tree.jpg into index.html. As we move forward in the tutorials, I'm going to show you how to organize this better than just having a bunch of files. But for now, we're just going to have these two side by side. So let's pop into brackets here. And if you remember last time, I have this title and I have this paragraph. Now I'm going to change these a bit. I've got a picture of a tree, so I'm going to say Big Tree Studios, and I'm going to say we make games as, oh, I got a good one. We make websites that will leave you hanging. That sounds better with games. It's a pun with leave. Jeez, I'm awful. Everyone should unsubscribe right now, dislike all my videos, and then let my channel burn because that was a bad one. We make games that will leave you hanging. So that's our paragraph, and if I hit Control S, you can see here, Big Tree Studios, we make games that will leave you hanging, which is perfect. But now, how do we get the image on here? How do we get the image? And it's actually quite easy. We're going to use an image tag. Now the image tag is slightly different. We're going to do a less than, and we're going to say img src is equal to, and then as you can see here, it's actually already giving us two options. And that's because it's reaching into the folder that this document is in, this index.html, reaching into the folder and looking at all the documents. And it's just going to have a list here. So we can actually double click and it's going to add tree.jpg. Now, if you're not using brackets, you won't have that option, but you can just type in the name of your image. So what do we have here? Well, we have img, which is image, of course, and then src, which stands for source. And so the image source is equal to, and then since it's just in this folder, it's in the same folder as index.html, we don't have to put anything before it. We can just put the title of the document. But as I show you guys in the future, we will have to change that line of code slightly for images that are on the internet or images that are in other folders. I'm having trouble speaking today, apparently. But what this is going to do here is this is going to add an image to our website. Now we don't actually need a closing tag for the image. No /img or anything. It's fine as it is. So I'm going to hit Control S, and I'm going to go here, and as you can see, there is our image. It is large and is exactly what we want. Now, if you want to resize some stuff, you can hit space, and then after where you have the title of your document, you could say width is equal to 100, and then you could say height is equal to 300. So the image tag allows us to edit some properties. But the few things you have to make sure of is that this is in quotations, that the name of your file is in quotations, and that these guys aren't. These guys don't need to be in quotations. They're fine as they are. But this is changing the width and the height. So if I hit Control S and we pop into here, you can see that it's it's misshaped. It's made it 100 by 300. So what we actually want to do is we want to make this, and then we want to make this like 150, not 3. That was gonna be big, but 150. And now it actually has resized. Was that a perfect? I don't think it was. But now it's made it a lot smaller, which is exactly what we want. Now, in future tutorials, you'll see how to make this a background image. You'll see how to use this as your header and stuff like that. But for now, we've added an image into our website. So if you guys want, you can play around with this, maybe try some different images and stuff like that. And then in the next one, we're going to get into some more really fun stuff. More stuff with text, and we're actually going to jump into CSS. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to get there with you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Happy deving, everyone.